Let's go to today's No Filter, where we talk about a CEO that has run amok. Usually on the show when we talk about CEOs, it has to do with bankers or CEOs of companies that like to take advantage of the American people or basically scam our system. But in this particular case, it has to do with gender discrimination. However, the person who's being accused of gender discrimination is a woman. Her name is Nancy Silberkleit, and she is the CEO of Archie Comics. She is facing a lawsuit from 5 of her white male employees who claim that she is discriminating against them and refusing to call them by their first names. Instead, she likes to refer to them as penis. Now, these are all allegations that have not been proven yet, but assuming that these allegations are true, that is absolutely ridiculous that she thinks that it's acceptable to refer to her male employees by penis and refuse to call them by their first names. Now, she claims, she has talked to the press, and she claims that this suit is baseless because all the white male employees filing the suit are not part of a protected class of people. So apparently, if you're a white male, that means that women can go around calling you whatever the hell they want to call you, which I absolutely disagree with. And what I really hate about this is she's supposed to be the leader of this company and she is supposed to boost morale. But instead of doing that, she is allegedly putting her employees down and treating them as if they're second-class citizens, which I obviously disagree with. Now, according to the employees, they contend that the word penis became somewhat of a campaign slogan and her preferred method of referring to employees in lieu of their names. They also claim that she would invite members of Hell's Angels into the workplace to intimidate them, and that she would talk about a loaded gun that she has somewhere in the company to intimidate them, and that's behavior that is unacceptable. Now, when you read stuff like this, you wonder whether or not it's actually true because it sounds so hideous and it sounds like something that would be made up. But the reality is she's been sued for similar behavior in the past. In 2011, another CEO for the company that no longer works there, Jonathan Goldwater, filed a suit against her, claiming that she is unstable and bankrupting the company. Now, they settled that suit, but however, they agreed that someone by the name of Samuel Levitin would come in and facilitate communication between them. Well, it turns out that Levitin is now filing a lawsuit against her because of the way that she treated him and the way that she has treated other employees within the company. That suit is pending. So who knows how this is all going to play out, but I will say that this kind of behavior is beyond unacceptable and she should be sued for harassment and she should face consequences for it. To say that they are not a protected class of people is absolutely ridiculous. And also, I ask you guys as members of the audience to please understand that this woman is not a representative of feminism or feminists. She is crazy. She obviously does not have any respect for people in general, and I don't want people to take her as an example or a messenger of an entire group of people. So this woman needs to face the consequences. I hope we're absolutely clear on that, and I'm glad that these men are taking a stand against the CEO of the company.